welcome back to day 27 of the countdown to Christmas. I'm not really sure what the day is going to bring, aside for the fact that we are going to talk December TBR and books. So I want to first check my shelves to see what Christmas books I might have already had on my shelves that I can read this year so I don't have to spend more money. And then we might either go to Books A Million, which is in my town, or to the library to see what else they will have that I can check out or purchase for this month for my TBR. So let's go ahead and head upstairs to my library to see my library. It's just my office that has a little bookshelf, but my library to see what books I might already have in stock.
So heading upstairs, I believe that I had a few Christmas books that I had purchased in previous years and just hadn't gotten to read. So I'm hoping that I will have at least a few already in or on my bookshelf. And the first one is Sugar Cookie Murder by Joanne Fluke. This is a part of the series that I am currently reading, so I'm excited to get to that one. Next is Wrapped Up in Christmas by Janice Lynn. And Christmas in Cedar Cove by Debbie McComber. I am in love with the Cedar Cove series, so I'm excited to get to that one as well. Okay, so I am currently sitting in the parking lot at the library and getting ready to go in. I've made a list of some of my favorite authors that I want to look to see if they have any Christmas books here at the library, and I will just take y'all along. I've also shed my sweater because it is a little warm out today. So we'll just see what we can find. So heading through the library, Mary Kate Andrews is first, and it looks like she has a few Christmas books. However, I read both of those last year. And we found one by Dorothea Benton Frank, as well as a few by Jill Chavez, which I'm extremely excited to check out these. And now moving on to Books A Million. They have a whole little section in the bargain books. And I ended up getting Merry and Bright by Debbie McComber. I am a huge fan of her. Now that we have collected all of our December TBR books, I figured that I would go through a short synopsis for each book, so in case you might want to pick up one of these books for the holidays, that you will know what they're about. So starting off with Christmas in Cedar Cove, we're going to stop in at Cedar Cove this Christmas to visit all of our favorite residents. Cedar Cove is a fictional town of two of Debbie McComber's series, and we have come to know and love all of the residents there. Merry and Bright is about Mary, who is very busy during the holidays, and the last thing that she's thinking about is her dating life. But that is until her mom and brother set up an online profile for her, and the person that she's matched up with is the last person that she would have ever expected. Wrapped Up in Christmas. This reminds me so much of a Hallmark movie. A beloved quilt is sent to a broken soldier, and he ends up at Sarah's doorstep looking to repay her kindness that she showed to a stranger. Sugar Cookie Murder is next, where we take a trip back to Lake Eden, where Hannah is finishing up the Lake Eden cookbook and putting the recipes for their final test at the community buffet. When everyone gets snowed in and a decorative knife goes missing, a body will soon be to follow. Hannah puts her investigative skills to use to find the killer. Chasing Christmas Eve. Colby flees to San Francisco to get away from family and her writing career. As she's looking at a fountain, she somehow ends up in it and looks up to find the most handsome man she's ever seen pulling her out. Spence and Colby have chemistry immediately, but now they must figure out how to make it last past Christmas Eve when Colby is heading back to New York. And lastly, Hot Winter Nights. Molly is an incredible office manager for Hunt Investigations, but she wants more out of her job. She wants to be a part of the investigative team. Her brother and boss is very protective of her and assigns Lucas to watch over Molly. All is going well for Lucas until he mixes pain meds from a recent injury with alcohol and wakes up naked in bed with Molly.
So I believe my journey to find a December TBR has come to an end with these few books, and I hope that you have enjoyed following me along to the various places to find books, and I can't wait to hang out with you again tomorrow. So I will see you then. Bye guys.